What's good, man? It's your boy Murda Muuskii, man. And it's your other boy Tone Bone, man. We back at y'all again, man. Sorry for a little late, but episode 4 was on the way, man. You know what's going on, man. What's up, Tom?
What's up? What's up? You know what I'm saying? Football's back, baby. Week 1, let's get it, man. Let's turn up. You know what I'm saying? We ain't been here in a minute, but we back better than ever. Let's get to it.
Yeah. You know, we're going to start off with our flag on the play. Trust me, we ain't going to watch the whole video. You know, I had to get it ready, Hold on, give me a second. I'm clicking all the wrong shit. There we go. Definitely got a lot of shit to talk about today. It's still gonna be short and quick though. Short and sweet. All right, first one we got worst calls in his NFL history. We're not gonna watch the whole drawing. We're just gonna watch the first play. So take it easy over there. But here we go. Said my man pissed off, man.
I don't see no push off.
The corner pushed off of him on the guys. Shit, wow. But
I don't think I saw no push off.
But no, shit. That was our flag on the play. They called some dumb shit. You know what I mean? Some dumb shit. No, but go ahead, man.
You know what I'm saying? We about to get into the NFL though. I ain't really been worried about too much of the past. We in the present right now. It's week 1. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I want to talk about, how y'all feel about OBJ though? Like, do you think he gonna get on the team this season or no?
There's a possibility. I don't know if it'll be like early in the season. It might be later in the season when some guys is injured or banged up and they just need some help, especially teams that's going into the playoffs.
I mean, there's definitely a lot of teams that definitely could have used him for real. Ain't gonna cap. No, but my boy Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase, they definitely cooking up though. I definitely feel like they could be a Super Bowl contender.
But
and that's my honest opinion.
They line is trash.
I don't know. I wouldn't say that's trash.
Bro, did you see the last preseason game? Like they line
preseason, bro.
That's the story. That's the start of the line.
But you got figured out. Bro. I know they probably put their all into it, but starters, bro, they can't only do but so much. Them niggas got to stay healthy for the regular season, bro.
Bruh.
So it's like
you giving them excuses. I ain't giving nobody excuses. You a starting.
That's cool. That's your opinion. That's your opinion, my boy. But you know what I'm saying? I've been following Travis Hunter since he was in high school, college, you know what I'm saying? All that. But I thought they was gonna let him start defense, but hey, he a backup. But he definitely starting wide receiver. So I definitely look forward to seeing what he do this year. I definitely think he gonna have an impact on the team. Cause to me, who do the Jags got? To me, I don't hear too much. They ain't.
No, they other receiver. He like that number 7. He like that. Chill out.
But where they been at season wise last year?
He was a rookie last year. Chill out on my man's, and he had a decent season. Decent ass season.
Yeah.
You mean you got weak ass Trevor Lawrence out there, man. You can only do so much.
And then they paying him. Like, what are you paying him? Like he's Mahomes or something.
Listen, you can't don't be asking questions like that. You just gotta be like, listen, they like that guy. They like that guy.
No, for real.
He's a model citizen.
But I ain't got too much on Shadur, but what's your thoughts on Shadur Sanders? Like I've been hearing so much controversy saying, the Browns is doing him wrong, or they're setting him up to succeed, or I don't know.
He gonna play at some point this year. That's just my opinion. He ain't gonna start week 1. Hell no. They gonna start. They gonna ride flat until them tires go flat, which is gonna be like 3 weeks. And then Shador, get up in there.
Right. But my top 3 games for this week 1, I got, you already know, Steelers versus the Jets. You know what I'm saying? You got what's his name? I ain't gonna even say his name. But Aaron Rodgers, he came from the Jets, so that's gonna be I think it's gonna be like a good game. I definitely think it's gonna be a good game for the Steelers and the Jets. But my next one, I got the Jags and the Panthers. I don't know too much about that one, but that's one of my top 3 games. And then just cause I know these two are some great teams, I got the Ravens and the Bills. That's gonna be a quarterback battle to the end type shit. Like that's gonna be a good ass game. Um, my key players that I'm looking for this week, obviously Travis Hunter. I want to see what he gonna do. Um, Aaron, you know what I'm saying? Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, hey, this game is going to determine what we going to get from him for the rest of the year. Like, we about to see how he's about to come. First game of the year, we about to see. Next two I got, because they versing each other, Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. Them two boys they definitely about to put some work in on the motherfucking field for real. But how you feel about this Pittsburgh Steelers coming in week 1? How you think they about to do?
But
You think?
uh, no,
Oh, you think?
no, I think it's gonna be I think it's gonna be a low scoring game. I don't think it'll be a
Yeah.
high scoring game. If it is a high scoring game, I don't know. It can go either way. But if it's a low scoring game, I got us.
Okay. And then next I got for y'all, I got my predictions. My predictions on all the game slates tonight. It's the Cowboys and the Eagles. I'm going with the Eagles. Tomorrow, Chiefs and Chargers. I'm going with the Chiefs. Sunday, Dolphins and the Colts. I'm going with the Dolphins. Steelers and Jets. I'm going with the Steelers. Panthers and the Jags. I'm going to have to go with the Jags, not just because Travis Hunter on there, but I'm just going to go with the Jags and give them the benefit of the doubt. Sunday, again, Cardinals and the Saints. I'm going to have to go with the Saints. I was about to say Cardinals, but I don't know. Giants and the Commanders, Sunday. Giants and the Commanders. I'm going with the Commanders. Buccaneers and the Falcons. I'm going with the Bucks. Bengals and the Browns. I'm going with the Bengals.
Yeah.
Raiders and the Patriots. I'm going to rock with the Raiders. 49ers and Seahawks. I'm going to go with the Niners. Titans and Broncos. I'm going with Titans. The Lions and Packers. I'm going to have to go with Lions. The Texans and the Rams. I'm going to go with the Texans this time. Ravens and Bills. I'm going to say Ravens, but that's going to be a close-ass game. Your Vikings and the Bears. Vikings. But that's my predictions for the game slate. But let me pause it and let y'all know. Again, football is back, baby. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I wanted to do. How we feel about Sky Moore going to the 49ers? You think he gonna start?
Yeah, I can see him starting. They don't got Debo no more.
Yeah, they got rid of him. And what? Wasn't he slot?
They had Debo playing a whole bunch of different positions.
I know. I swear I saw him at every freaking position. But man, I've been hearing a lot of stuff about the Cowboys. Man, there's been a lot of stuff going on about them losing their start player. To me, like I said before, it could be a win-lose situation. I mean, obviously it's a win in Micah Parsons' favor because, I mean, after you in the league so long, I mean, you want to go to winning teams, and it's not about the money, but, I mean, you want to chase that bag. I mean, this is work. Like, you working, but you doing what you love. So it's like, for him, and him going to a different team, I wouldn't even say, because the Cowboys, I wouldn't say they're ass, but they ain't been doing what they need to be doing the past couple years. But then they got George Pickens, and I feel like the wide receiver room is definitely explosive as hell. And as long as Dak stay healthy as hell, they definitely got a chance at having a nice season. I wouldn't put them up the top to playoffs. I don't know about that yet. I got to see how they come together as a team with the new players that they got and do what they're going to do. But I definitely think their passing game is definitely going to be A1. Definitely. My last thing I got to say is, do you think the Chiefs is going back to the Super Bowl this year?
I don't know, but you can't roll them out.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not trying to roll them out.
I don't know who's gonna make it this year. I ain't really got no crazy prediction. I just feel like, may the best man win because there's a lot of good teams this year.
Oh yeah, most definitely. There's been a lot of star players for teams that's going to different teams. It's like this year definitely looking scary for the NFL. Like I can't wait for all these games to play.
Yeah.
Cause man.
And then the diamond in the rough is the Commanders. You can't sleep the Commanders. Like them motherfuckers, shit.
Yeah, they really building some shit. They really building. Really.
Well, yeah. I'm just focused on college. College is cracking.
Oh yeah, college is popping right now.
My man, Tommy
Casamigos.
Nah, how you feel about my man Tommy?
What year is this for him?
This is the same year. He transferred from Boston College. He was nice.
You think that was a good move?
From Boston College to Florida State, and you just beat Bama?
Oh yeah,
hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Nah,
what do you say?
Bro, nice as hell. I definitely ready for the season for him, but I definitely can't wait till he comes to the NFL and see what team he go to for real.
I ain't gonna lie. The quarterback class coming into this league might be better than this past year. I ain't gonna cap.
What, like this upcoming year?
Yeah, this upcoming draft might have a better quarterback class, in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
But
most definitely.
I'm gonna show a little clip of Tommy, my man Tommy Casamigos. I know his last name ain't Casamigos, but that shit. The way he was playing, my man was off the Casamigos or the guys. Hold on. He had a little bit of that Casamigos before he hopped out there. And then on top of that, my man, before the season started, said he was going to beat Bama. He said he literally word for word. They ain't got Saban and Saban no more on the guys. Oh, how you feel about you think the new coach should be up out of there about by now because the first 2 years ain't looking too good for him at Bama? So are you still gonna give him a chance?
Last year they didn't have a bad season.
It wasn't what we was expecting.
It wasn't. I would maybe give him another year or two to see what he do, and knowing how Bama's been before he's came, if don't nothing improve, then get him out of there.
So what you saying is basically giving him the benefit of the doubt because our expectations are so high because of what was there before him.
Yeah, I just feel like I don't know, but I definitely feel like he should at least have another year, if not two, just to see. And knowing what type of team Bama is, maybe not. They might not give him another year or two.
Yeah.
Because you know what type of team Alabama is. They're top team. Come on now.
Motherfucker said we can't even call them Bama no more. We just gotta call them Alabama after this.
Funny as hell.
But nah, look how my man was getting down on them real quick. And they defense was looking real shitty. I ain't gonna cap to you.
Oh yeah, bro, definitely nice.
They wasn't. I'm used to Bama being coming downhill and hitting shit. These motherfuckers was out there playing patty cake.
Mm-hmm.
Peep my man got down on them. And look at the stats. Oh my gosh, look at the stats.
Solano's keeps it, and this is exactly
that boy is elusive.
You see how he looked at them? He said, yeah.
He said, yeah. He said, yeah. Boy, that's how I'm coming. Hey. Touchdown. Hey. Boom.
Bro, he just said that man is 6'4". The corner, oh my gosh. 6'4" corner is crazy. You know LSU got a 6.5?
Damn.
These tall ass corners, dog.
to the outside.
Bro, zero should. If I was the coach, bro, Zero would have got the fuck out of there for the rest of the game. How do you get Hezzy? Bro, look how he got Hezzy, bro.
For real, because you could have hit him.
Look at him right. He's right here. You got, bro, there's no room over here. And you got people behind you if you get shook. Look how my man got
to the outside.
Hezzy. What is that? Sport. It's sport. He said, Tommy football. Tommy football.
Bro, vision definitely nice. He know where he going. Hey.
You see how hard that man runs? That man run hard as hell.
Hey, that nigga run like he on a mission. That's why.
Nah, real shit.
Boy, he's in there.
I ain't gonna lie, that white boy out there, that DB was looking real suspect all game.
Bro, trying to get up out of there. That boy taking hits and everything. Get up. Wide open. That was poor defense from Alabama. That was poor ass defense.
Nah, real shit. I ain't realized 12 fast as shit. You see my man got but no, that's just a couple plays from my man. I ain't gonna get all crazy with it. But nah, my man Tommy. At the end of the game, they were saying Tommy football. Bro, he's giving the same aura of Johnny Manziel, bro. That's just kind of dope for real. But he can't be partying and doing cocaine like my man. So let me tell. But
not for real though.
No, he definitely can't be partying like bro. But yeah, he definitely tough. But nah, bro. I got a lot of shit to talk about. You mean Bama right now? I'm kind of like they look a little suspect right now. But you know they could definitely bounce back and they can still make it to the playoffs. It ain't the end of the world. And they play. It's not like they didn't play a good team. They played a great team.
Most definitely.
And a great player. The other thing I talk about is Ohio State versus Texas. Did you watch that game? Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
It was a. Go ahead.
Everybody talking on my boy Manning because he had a bad game, but I don't know. I mean, bro, nice as hell. I mean, he had a bad game, just like Tom Brady said. It could definitely be a blessing. I mean, you just move forward and keep grinding. I mean, he just got to come back better. I mean, we know he nice. You see the stats. I mean, he just had a bad game. But I mean, everybody coming for him like he wasn't ready or something, or I don't know.
No, it's more so just the hype around him. Everybody thought bro was about to go in there and light him up for like.
I mean, especially because I mean, Bo, what's his last name? Like,
and also last year he didn't have a bad year. Like when they put him in a game, he was going stupid. So everybody thought like since he's starting. Shit, we about to get a full sample size of what he did. Like we had a small sample size last year. Now we about to get the full platter. And then he went out there and it was just like, all right, he all right. But you know, again, like I said about Bama, it's just the first game. There's plenty of room to improve, and you know, there's a long season ahead. So you know, this could be their only loss of the season. They go undefeated, and then everybody forget about last week type shit. So. You know, I ain't gonna be hard on them. I'm gonna just say, you know, keep your head up, keep grinding, keep mauling. It's last week already happened. It's week 1 again tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but Saturday. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
I feel like he gonna be all right. Now if he looking the same way the next couple games, then it might be over for bro. I mean, he's still gonna go to the league because his last game, but I ain't gonna say too much. I'm gonna just give him a chance, you know, and just see what happens. Let the season play out. And then Jameer Smith ain't looked too well either. He had a couple drops. And then he out there being a prima donna crying and shit. Like, bro.
Oh yeah, that was uncalled for.
He didn't look too good. I mean, he had a decent game. I think he had 43. Yeah, 43 receiving yards for six receptions. That ain't a bad day, but when we talking about him, we kind of expect a little bit more. But hey,
hell yeah,
it is only week 1 again, so you know we won't give bro a chance. But he didn't look Heisman caliber in versus Texas.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And then a big shocker to me, Colorado, bro. I was so sick, bro. I'm like, bro, switch the quarterback at halftime and let my man Julian Lewis get a chance. You mean just give him a chance? Because at the end of the day, both of them could be starting on another team. So that's like, give my man a chance. Your man's out there looking real suspect. You feel me? But I'm gonna say they're gonna bounce back. Georgia Tech didn't look bad, but watching that game, watching Georgia Tech style, like watching them play was just so boring, bro. They just literally ran the quarterback every play. Granted, you're gonna beat some teams like that. You see, they just beat Colorado, but when you playing against like if they make it to the playoffs and they play somebody like Clemson or somebody, it's over for them. It's over. Like the motherfuckers is. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'm shutting that shit down. Because I have faith in my coaching ability. So before y'all start trying, you just saying that we just stop. Listen, I ain't about to let a quarterback run for like 200 on me for real. Hell no. Running back maybe. Quarterback, hell no, bro. Every play niggas they basically run a wildcat. I don't know how the defense coordinator couldn't stop that. Put everybody in the box. He and then on top of that, he didn't have time to throw. So if you're going to gamble, I would gamble against the run because he already doesn't have natural time in general when he's popping back.
Yeah.
But I ain't Georgia Tech's coach, but if they satisfied with that win, if I'm a coach, I'm not going to be satisfied with that win. I don't want my quarterback running for a damn near 200 and rushing for like 20 rushes. Like, come on now, bro. That's not how you win game, bro. Getting up slow as hell. And it's the first game of the season. Your man's already beat the fuck up after one game. That's just I don't like coaches like that, bro. I just feel like, yes, if the play is working for me all game, I'm gonna run it a few times, but I'm not about to kill my fucking players. Hell no. But that's enough on that, bro. Week 2.
Real.
Week 2, I'm only gonna do 3 games that I'm really gonna be watching just because there's not really a crazy games. It's like how week 1 was. Week 1, they was motherfuckers was playing them off. Motherfuckers was playing them niggas for real. Week 1, week 2, they ain't really playing them like that. But I'm definitely gonna watch Colorado's game again against Delaware. This should be a bounce back game. They better put up 16 on them and move on to the next week. If they struggle against Delaware, it's gonna be a long fucking season for Colorado this year.
No, for real.
And then I'm definitely gonna watch the Baylor versus SMU because I want to watch Kevin Jennings. Kevin Jennings had a good game first game. He threw for like almost 250. He did have a interception, but they won a game and he threw for like 250. So the interception. Come on, bro. But at the end of the day, he got a dub and he had a good game. But
yeah,
I'm definitely gonna watch that game because I want to watch him play. And then I'm gonna watch the Michigan versus Oklahoma because that's the biggest game this weekend. Probably,
real shit.
I think that might be game of the week to be honest. Who you think will win out of that game? Michigan versus Oklahoma.
I don't know because Oklahoma nice as hell this year. I don't know because Michigan really ain't been shit. Like I mean they been nice, but they ain't really been how they used to be. In like the past, I'd say 2 years, but
I give you a pass. I'm about to say they definitely just won a natty.
I mean, yeah, I'm not saying, but like years before then, they was nice, like doing their thing. I'm not saying they not nice, but I'm gonna have to go with Oklahoma on that one.
Yeah, I ain't picking no game in that one. I don't know on that one. Question of the week: Can Tommy Casamigos win the Heisman this year? Just off of watching how he played against Bama. Do you think he could put himself in position to win the Heisman if he continues that style of play all year?
He can put himself in that position, but as you said, he got to put himself in that position.
Yeah.
But there's also hella other motherfuckers who can be in that position.
Yeah, but I ain't.
I mean, I
he got
been saying.
I don't know. I just feel like every time you get a Bama win, you kind of already like, as long as you stay on that type of play, you got it. Because when it comes down to voters in the Heisman, they be like, well, he did beat Bama week 1.
And I'm not saying it's all about this, but majority of it is about beating them big school teams.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like, as long as you beating these big school teams, I mean, and obviously having a good season, oh yeah.
That's why Lamar didn't win the Heisman 2 years in a row. If he'd beat Clemson that second year, then he probably would have won. He'd have been the first player to win Heisman 2 years in a row. Like, just 2 years in general in college.
Mm-hmm.
It's just he didn't win them big games his junior year, so man. So yeah, but Lamar is still Lamar at the end of the day.
Hell yeah.
And then my other one is, do you think Bama has lost or as an organization since Saban has left? If so, why? If not, why?
I definitely think they lost a little bit of aura since Nick left. I wouldn't say too much because they're still a nice team.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I'm gonna have to say it's the coaching. Maybe we need a different coach. I don't know. I mean, every time a new coach goes somewhere, I mean, the team's different. It might be a big impact. It might go down. It might decrease. I'm not too sure, but Bama definitely still had that team in them. I just don't know what it is that's not keeping them on track like they need to be. I mean, I don't know. But I definitely think they lost aura since Nick left.
Yeah, I think right now they're just trying to. I feel like the coach that's there now. I feel like he's trying to find his identity within within Bama. Like, cause like it's not like he's a bad coach. He took Washington before he became Alabama's coach. He took Washington all the way to the national championship. Granted, they did not win, but he got him there. You feel me? He played on the biggest stage in college that you can play on, the biggest stage in college football, and that's the Natty. Granted, he didn't win, but I just feel like once he finds his identity within the organization, then they'll be well off. It's a lot. I mean, I will admit that it's definitely a lot because like when you coming in after Nick Saban, you have all these expectations people are putting on you, and all this pressure people are putting on you to go be just as successful. And people don't realize Nick Saban didn't win at that national championship year 1 or year 2. I ain't gonna say year 2, but year 1 at Bama. They didn't have a great season. So you got. I mean, I am gonna listen to you. I'm gonna give my man the benefit of the doubt, and we're gonna see how the season go. But if it don't goes well, then I don't know about bro. Oh, how you feel about Bill Belichick? They got their ass whooped.
They got their ass whooped. But I mean, like I said, obviously everybody knows Bill Belichick is a good ass coach. But shit, I would just have to see how this season goes and talk from after that because I don't know. I mean, you coming from the NFL to college. I mean, it's different. It's different. Yeah. It's not like the NFL. Like, so it's a lot of things to adjust to. I'm not saying he's a bad coach, but there's a lot of adjustment into that. I mean, a whole new team, new players. It's your first year, so it's like you still trying to build the connection. You still trying to get on the wagon, like get on to knowing what you're doing in college football. And I don't know. Like I said, I mean, we'll see how the rest of the season goes and go on from there. But I mean, I definitely think they might bounce back.
Yeah, for sure. I heard a reporter say this about just not even Belichick, just the North Carolina in general. He said you can't. I can't even remember the quote fully, but he was basically saying, summing it all up, like you can't turn a shitty program into a great program overnight. Like it's going to take time, and you got to basically recruit and get the players that you want and get everybody that you want on the team for it to be successful. So yeah, I ain't going to say too much year 1 because it's year 1 and he is in the ACC. It's not like go ahead.
I definitely thought coming from the NFL, knowing what you're doing when it comes to trading and drafting, I felt like he was going to bring nice ass players to North Carolina.
Well, he didn't start. He didn't like get the coaching job like in like a decent time. Like it was kind of like in the they're in like the transfer portal era. Period. And it's like kind of like, all right, I can try to recruit as much as I can in between that. So he didn't have a lot of time like other coaches did to recruit and get the players he wanted. He kind of like had to like rush and get who he can get at the time he can get them.
You think Prime ever going to coach in the NFL?
Nah. The only way he can coach in it, he should.
They tried to already this year.
He should have went. No, he should have went this year, and he should have got both his sons and just turned the fuck up. But I don't think he's going to go now. I don't think he's going to go now.
We talking about college, but one player I got to talk about. What you think is in store for Shiloh?
Bro,
do you think somebody's going to pick him up?
I don't know, bro. Maybe just because his last name, or maybe because they think he's good enough to be on their team. With him, it's just kind of up in the air. It's just you got to be realistic. Like just because he's Charlotte Sanders, you can't be like, oh, you just got to just be like as an athlete, you got to be realistic in this situation. I'm just being realistic in this situation. He can possibly play in the NFL again, or he can go to CFL, or he could just be famous and do like famous shit, be an actor, model,
Or shit, do what his brother do. His brother be doing podcasts and shit.
Yeah, like he's one of the people. He don't really need ball to be successful in life, or to
none of them do,
or to get money. It's just more so like us as fans, we want to see him play, but it's at the but I just I got to be realistic on him. Yeah,
I think they went overboard with him.
I feel like if he does go back to the league, if I'm a coach and I'm coaching him, I'm moving him to linebacker. I feel like he would be a great linebacker.
Where they have him at safety?
Yeah, I don't think he's the best safety. He's not terrible. It's just I'd rather have him at linebacker. But that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
But no, that's pretty much it I got for today, man. So that's all I got on mine for college football. You mean like Tom said, football back, man. We about to FanDuel, I'm coming for you. I got with some bread this year.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but no, that's pretty much all I got, man. Stay tuned, man. Episode 5 gonna drop next week. We're gonna drop every single week just because we gotta drop after every week. Give a little recap, talk about the games we're looking forward to seeing. Give y'all a little, give y'all a good little show. Here and there. You feel me? Not here and there every time. You know what I'm saying? Catches, yeah. But no, that's all I got, man. Let's Murda Muuskii, man. Tony, you got something to say before we get out of here?
Tombo in the building, baby. Let's go. Football is back. Let's get to it. We'll be back with y'all.
All right, man. You know what it is, man. Murda Muuskii, man. I'm going. Peace.